Hello, my name is Dr. Wayne Dyer, and I'm going to share with you my thoughts about serve others with love. We spend our lives chasing, we run, we work, we try so hard without stopping. What we think is success, that hard-to-catch goal that always seems to be one step out of our reach. We tell ourselves that once we get it, we'll finally be happy. Money, the promise of safety and not having to worry about money. Fame, the sparkle, and being known that makes us feel important in the eyes of the world. Degrees, the papers that open doors and give us a place in society. Believing this will bring us happiness, a lasting and meaningful happiness. We think that by getting these things, we'll fill an empty spot inside. But this endless search, this constant race after things, often leaves us tired, not feeling complete, feeling empty even with all we've achieved. True success is not something you get. It's not something you can keep in a box. It's a way of being, a way of living your life with a purpose and a plan. It grows by helping others, by giving your time and energy to make the lives of those around you better. Not from what you get, but from what you give, from the kindness you show to the world. When you focus on lifting others up, on helping them reach their full potential, life gets meaning and joy, a deep happiness that goes beyond things. Imagine measuring your worth by the warmth you give, by the good effect you have on the lives of others, not by your bank account or by how many things you own. The most successful people are those who give the most, who share their time, skills and money with others, not those who have the most, not those who hold on to their money greedily. True success is built with small and steady acts of kindness, with simple actions that make a difference every day. Holding a door, a kind act that makes it easier for someone else. Listening, paying attention to what others need and worry about. Encouraging, offering words of support and comfort to those who need it. These simple acts, these small acts of kindness, create a life with purpose and calm joy, a life full of meaning and connection. The secret, the key to finding true success, to find yourself, to find your true potential and purpose in life, lose yourself in helping others. By focusing on the needs of others, you will find your own path to happiness and true success. Love, when we talk about service, is more than just a passing feeling. It's an active principle, a strong force that drives what we do and gives meaning to our efforts. It's a universal force that connects all of us, going beyond borders, cultures and languages. It's the invisible thread that ties all of humanity together. It's the creative energy that helps life grow, from taking care of a child to tending a garden. It shows up in every act of creation and support, and it brings people together, helping them work together, feel for each other, and understand each other. It's the glue that holds a community together. When we serve with love, with an open heart and true intentions, our actions become ways to show this powerful connection, spreading kindness and care to those around us. Every little thing we do becomes meaningful. This love doesn't see barriers or small differences. It only sees other people who deserve care, respect, and unconditional kindness. It sees the worth in every person. It gives freely, supports, and lifts up those who need it, and expects nothing in return, acting with selflessness and pure generosity. It doesn't look for rewards or praise. Connecting with this love, with this endless source of goodness, starts by choosing kindness over judging, feeling for others over criticizing, and understanding over being unfair. Actions filled with love have a special power, a way to change things. A meal tastes better when it's made and shared with love. A word heals more deeply when it's given with honesty and care. We become like channels for something bigger than ourselves, letting love flow through us into the world. This love feeds a steady and happy service, driven by the passion and joy of making a difference. It fills us up, makes us feel new again, connecting us to an endless source of strength, energy, and hope. Service with love doesn't wear you out. Instead, it fills us with purpose, satisfaction, and deep joy. That's the real power behind serving with love, the ability to change lives, both the person serving and the person receiving. Many of us are trapped in the prison of our ego, always thinking about ourselves. This self-focus causes worry and loneliness. The way to be free is through service. When we help others, our ego quiets down and we feel free. We become present, connected, and part of something bigger. Service brings peace and a feeling of belonging. It's not about ignoring our own needs, but about caring for others too. Giving from a place of plenty helps us grow and gives meaning to life. By stepping outside of ourselves, we find our best selves. By serving, we escape the prison and find a kingdom. Society teaches us to gather things, fearing there won't be enough. But true plenty flows when we give, not when we hold on tight. Like a river, being generous keeps life lively and full. Our time, energy, and love grow when we share them. Giving is not like a trade, it's a state of having plenty. When we give freely, we show we trust that life has enough for everyone. Being generous brings new chances and makes us feel richer inside. Like a fruit tree, we are meant to share our gifts, spreading seeds of plenty. Serving with love creates a cycle of giving and getting. The good we do comes back to us, often even more. The real way to have everything is to be willing to give everything. That's the surprising truth of real plenty. In the tapestry of human interaction, there exists a profound difference, a chasm that separates two seemingly similar acts. It's the distinction between a mere transaction, a calculated exchange, and a truly heartfelt gift, given freely and without expectation. So much of what we casually label as giving is, upon closer inspection, actually a subtle exchange, a carefully orchestrated quid pro quo. We find ourselves subtly seeking validation, fishing for compliments, or consciously expecting a reward for our actions. True service, however, transcends this transactional mindset. It is giving in its purest form, offering help, extending a hand, without any expectation of return, recognition, or even gratitude. We serve not for personal gain, but because it is the right thing to do, not motivated by the desire for thanks or the fleeting allure of public recognition. This path, admittedly, is a challenging one. The ego, ever present, constantly craves the spotlight, yearning for recognition and applause. But learning to detach ourselves from the anticipated results, to release the need for external validation, is a profoundly powerful practice, a key to unlocking inner peace. The true joy, the genuine reward, lies in the act itself, not in the fleeting reaction or the anticipated response of others. Pure service liberates, setting free both the giver, who is freed from the chains of expectation, and the receiver, who is empowered by unconditional support. We offer grace without strings attached, allowing others to receive freely, without the burden of obligation or the weight of unspoken debts. And for ourselves, we discover an inner wealth, a profound sense of spiritual satisfaction, and a deep, abiding contentment. The ultimate reward is the opportunity to act from a place of pure love, not the fleeting and ultimately unsatisfying validation of applause. That is the true and lasting power of unconditional service, a force that transforms not only the world around us, but also the very essence of who we are. We don't realize how powerful small acts of kindness can be. Every action creates ripples, affecting lives far beyond what we can see. A simple smile can start a chain reaction of good feelings. Love is catching. Kindness spreads, changing neighborhoods. Every act of service is like putting good feelings into the world. We might not ever see the full effect, but the ripples matter. Every choice to help is a chance to change the world, one step at a time. Start where you are. Your loving action makes a difference. We all long for a purpose, looking for it in careers or achievements. But true purpose comes from serving others. Service changes our focus from ourselves to helping others. Even small acts, listening, helping, caring, become ways we show our purpose. This gives us strength and helps us bounce back during tough times. A life of service is a life with clear direction and meaning. Purpose isn't found, it's built day by day through loving choices. The deepest happiness comes from knowing you've made a difference. That's the true north of the human heart. In a world that loves to give out awards, we're taught to see how much we've done by how many claps we get. But looking for approval can mess up the good reasons why we help others. The real win is quiet. Knowing you've made a difference, even if no one else sees it. Letting go of needing to be recognized sets us free to do good just because it's the right thing to do. Our actions become more real and have a bigger effect. The real audience is our own inner thoughts. It's nice to be thanked, but it's not a must. The real prize is how much our character grows and our ability to love. The quiet win is living in a way that matches our deepest beliefs. Our lives are works of art, painted with our choices and actions. Many chase legacies of wealth or fame, but these fade away. The most lasting legacy is a life of loving service. Every act of kindness adds a vibrant color to the canvas of our lives. The love we give is what truly lasts, spreading through generations. The real heroes are those who showed us kindness, not those with titles. Our legacy is the love we plant in the hearts of others. In the end, what matters is not what we got, but what we gave. A life of contribution is a masterpiece that inspires long after we're gone.